Hello everyone, this is Susie Q, Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Today is Theme Thursday, which is outer space, and then the alternate theme is any shade of blue. I wanted to bring on two of my babies that I haven't brought on for a while, and the little baby that you see in my arms is named Jeffrey, and then the little guy in the background is named Mikey. And I'm going to talk about little Jeffrey first, and then I'm going to be changing Mikey into his Theme Thursday outfit. I've already got little Jeffrey changed. Anyway, little Jeffrey is the Fiona sculpt by Alyssa Marks, and he was reborned by Kimberly Reichner of Reflections of Grace Nursery, and she sells on eBay. Her babies are really reasonably priced. They go anywhere from $275 to $300, or a tiny bit more. And so I find her babies really reasonable and affordable. And but this is the only baby that I have from her. I'm very pleased with her work. He's got really nicely realistically painted features, and I do love the texturing. He's got textured skin tone, and just, I can't say enough about this artist. But this is a real cute little guy. He's got the super cute little pouty mouth, and the way that she does their eyes is that they look like they're teary-eyed, or at least he does. And so I'm super pleased. He has painted hair, and she does not painted, but I believe that they use like a coloring pencil. I'm not sure of the technique because I'm not an artist, but he does have lightly penciled in hair, which is really nice. And it looks like I need to adjust, I'm sorry if I'm getting in the way there, I need to adjust this lamp a little bit. Because I noticed that the light was just bouncing off of his little head. But anyways, I love this sculpt. Again, it's the Fiona sculpt. And I dressed little Jeffrey in an outfit today that I thought would be good for Theme Thursday. He is wearing an alien robot outfit, and there it is. And it's simply a one-sleeved onesie, and it also has shades of blue in it. And let me put his little monster cap back on. This is his little, or not monster, but robot cap. And that's what he was wearing. And so let me go ahead and slip that back on, because I really like the whole look of the outfit. Him with his little robot hat on. Yeah, he's a cute little hat baby, because he doesn't have rooted hair. He can wear hats, and when I remove the hats, his hair doesn't get messed up. So that's the beauty of a baby doll that has painted hair. Okay, what else? So yeah, he does have different shades of blue. He's got his alien robot outfit on, and then his socks are matching. They have the same color of green. They have a bit of the light blue in them that goes with the robot. So anyway, this is my little Jeffrey, and I hope you enjoyed seeing him today. So I'm going to put him aside in the little cradle right here while I talk about little Mikey. Now, Mikey is an Ashton Drake doll, and but he is a tiny bit reborn by me, because I changed his body out, and so I'll show that to you as I'm changing him. But anyway, Mikey's favorite toy in the nursery toy box is this laughing Elmo. And I think that's why Mikey laughs all the time, because he can't help laughing when he sees little laughing Elmo in the toy box. So that's his favorite toy. And let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to be changing him into, and then I'll show you and tell you some details about this little guy too. So here's the outfit, and it's sort of an outer space outfit. These are stars. It's a onesie that has stars, and of course we do see stars in the universe up above in the sky, in the space. It's got different shades of blue. Well, this one actually just has the navy blue, and then but the different shades of blue would be this this little pair of shorts that has little suspenders, and this is like a light blue. It's not really a denim fabric, but it's a lightweight denim fabric, and I think this is super cute. It's got a little pocket in the back. So I'm going to put that on him. He wears his size 0 to 3 months. And oops, I'll go ahead and lay it down here. And then along with that, the onesie that I'm going to put on him and show you his body is this little onesie that has stars all over it. So yeah, that's his outer space onesie. And then these cute little shoes that are blue, like light blue and navy blue, that go along with the shorts. These little socks, pair of socks. And then he's going to be wearing his bucket hat, which is the two-tone shades of blue also. And I just happen to be wearing navy blue today, and so I always like to try to coordinate my outfit too, which is silly, I know, but you know, it's all part of the fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started while I tell you a little bit about Mikey. Before I change him, I want to show you something. So Michael the Little, he's called Michael the Little Slugger, and he is no longer made by Ashton Drake, and this is his birth certificate that came with him. And he actually came in that darling outfit, and I still have it. And I got him back in 2015. And I think he might have been made around 2014. I'm not really definitely sure of the year that he was made. But he actually was sculpted by a master artist named Bonnie Child. And let's see, she's a member of the Professional Doll Makers Art Guild, and she's won several prestigious awards and contests for her baby doll designs. And she's known for making incredibly expressive dolls. And I'll tell you what, Mikey here is a very expressive doll. Let me take his little Elmo away for just a moment so we don't drop him. But if you can see his darling little face, he just laughs and laughs and laughs. And, you know, he was the very first boy doll that I ever got from Ashton Drake. And when I got him, I thought he was the most realistic doll. And a funny little story about him. When I got him and I opened up the Ashton Drake box and I saw him, I was stunned by his realism. And I was so stunned that I wanted to show my husband right away. I wanted to show him off right away. So I took him, I picked him up and I took him into the office where my husband was sitting at his desk. And I just plopped little Mikey down on the desk. And my husband turned around and took a look at him, and it like scared him, because he said, oh my, you know, he jumped. And I said, what's the matter? And he said, oh my gosh, I thought that was a real boy, a real baby boy. But he goes, but I had no idea, like, where did you get the baby? You know? So, you know, that's how realistic this little guy is. And so I've been very pleased to have him in my nursery. He's a keeper. And every once in a while, I like to bring him out. I have two dolly friends that really love this little guy. One of them is Yvonne of Having You On, who is hosting, you know, who does host the Theme Thursdays every week. And so she had mentioned little Mikey in one of her comments recently. So I decided to bring little Mikey on for her for Theme Thursday. And also Deidre of Deidre's Lupus Life loves this little guy too. And so I think he's got a couple of little not little, but a couple of Dolly fans out there. So hi to all my Dolly fans and all my aunties and uncles that enjoy seeing me. So anyways, and I'll show you his brush too. See, he loves this little Elmo character. So this is baby Elmo on his brush. Okay, so I'm going to get sidetracked. I better not get sidetracked. So I'm going to go ahead and lay him back down. I'm going to bring another pillow out too so that you can, I love to see their faces as I'm changing them, you know. So I'm going to explain about this little guy's original cloth body. And it's hard to it's hard to explain about the body that Ashton Drake had originally put him in, but it was really odd. The legs weren't so bad. They were put on a 3/4 leg body, and the arms were also 3/4 arms, but they were attached really funny, where they kind of just hung there like I don't even know how to explain it. So I didn't care too much for the body, and so during this time, this was like, what, 5 or 6 years ago, 5 years ago, I guess is when I got him, I decided, since I had seen so many people on YouTube changing out their babies' bodies, you know, because they didn't care for them very much, I decided if they can do it, I can do it too. So I went online and I believe I got this body from Bountiful Baby, and I found the right size body that would suit him. And you know, when it came, I also got I got the fiberfill filling, and I got all the what do you call, the glass beads. I got everything that I needed for this little boy, and like I said, he was the very first one that I ever did, and I'm very, very pleased with how he turned out for my first time. But anyway, so rather than his arms having this big kind of a clumpy cloth thing at the top here, I put him into a full arms and full legs cloth body. And here's his, well, I'll just show you his body because it's a really nice cloth body. This is my favorite style of body. It's got the tucking at the chest, and then it's got the tucking behind also. And you'll notice that I have a cloth diaper on him. On a lot of my baby dolls, I like to put cloth diapers, but there's his little bum, which is super, super cute. So he's just really nice. He's just really cuddly. I'm very pleased with how he turned out. Okay, Mikey, we'll put your diaper back on because I know how embarrassed you get, you know, without your diaper on. So we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, this diaper is a style of diaper that I used to use on my daughter. My daughter was allergic to Pampers, or, you know, Pampers cloth diapers, not the brand name, but just the cloth diaper. Whatever they made them from, she was allergic. So when she was born, and after she started getting rashes, I have this something on my blouse. She started getting rashes on her diaper area. I took her to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician said she's allergic and she needs to wear cloth diapers. So then I got these cloth diapers, this style of cloth diaper. It's the already folded diaper. I'm going to put the pin like this. And so that's the kind that I'm used to using. I like the pins to go in the same direction. So yeah, there we go. Yep. There we go. See? Doesn't that look cute? I'm going to put his little vinyl pants back on. My daughter also used to wear these vinyl type of diaper covers. So I don't know, I guess because I've had Mikey so long, he's like my oldest doll, and I wanted to be kind of old-fashioned with him in the diaper area. That's just me, isn't it, Mikey? I love his two little teeth, too. They're just adorable. They're just adorable. Okay. Boy, it took me a long time to get to the to getting his onesie on, didn't it? So yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about today, besides, let's see, was I done talking about Mikey? Oh, I know. Before I go on to my next subject, I was going to say that he is about 23 inches long, and he's got mohair, but it's not rooted mohair. It's glued on mohair. But Ashton Drake, at least when these back 5 years ago, I can say that their hair was really nice. Back in those days, they used real mohair, and what they would do is they would take, I think it's a wig, and they would like glue down the first layer, and then there's a second layer that kind of lays on top, and it makes it look really natural. So, so I'm really happy with his hair. I mean, you know, for being a doll that's a manufactured doll, he really is a nice doll. Nicely made. Now I must say, I recently got, I had wanted to replace my Lily Rose doll. It's a partial silicone doll. I had wanted to replace her. I had sold my original doll, and I really missed her, and so I wanted to get another one. And I don't know, a couple of months ago or so, I ordered another Lily Rose, and she's as cute as ever, but her hair, I was so disappointed with her hair because the hair that they put on her was not mohair. I don't know what it is, some kind of fake mohair, or I don't even know what you would call it, but it's very stiff and straw-like, and I just, you know, I don't care for it at all. And I know that my friend Joy from the Divinal, she's got the Divinal Babies nursery channel. She also got a Lily Rose, and since she's a reborner and she knows how to root hair, she actually replaced her Lily Rose's hair with some really nice hair. So if I knew how to root, I would do the same thing. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know what kind of hair they're putting on the Ashton Drakes these days. But then what's funny is, I'll show you, I got this, let's see, where is my little baby that I was going to show you? Oh, I know, he's right here. But I got this little guy right here from Ashton Drake. If I can get him out of the, and he's got, this is my latest Ashton Drake, and he actually has really nice mohair, and it's curly, and you know, it's actually mohair. It isn't like anything pretend. So this is Charlie. He's the full body vinyl. He's anatomically correct, and he stays asleep in the cradle. So let me go ahead and put him back. Okay, so anyway, I guess it's, you don't, I guess when you buy from Ashton Drake, it's, you won't know what kind of hair you're going to be getting. That's my experience anyway. But for me, hair is really important, so that matters to me, but maybe for others that doesn't matter. So anyway, so this has a little button to help you get it on, off and on. So go ahead and slip this up. I know what else I wanted to talk to you about because it's Theme Thursday. I wanted to say I have been trying to remember to tell you, all my dolly friends, about the planet Jupiter, because all month long, and I think it was like the end of March and into the end of this month, the planet Jupiter has been up in the sky, shining brightly up in the west, up in the western sky. And when I first saw it, I thought it was some type of I didn't know what it was. I thought, what is that, an airplane? You know, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's an airplane because it's so bright. And then it would, I stood there for a long time looking at it, and it wouldn't move. It did not move. And I go, what the heck is that? I go, I've never seen such a star so big and huge and bright like that. Well, of course, I always look stuff up, you know, so I came in and I looked it up, and as it turns out, it is Jupiter. And it's a planet, this is the planet Jupiter, and I'm going to try to fix these suspenders because they're a little bit long. Yes, they are. See, they button in the back here, so what I'm going to do, let me see, what am I going to do? Can I just do this? No. I'm just going to tuck it in. I'll use the tuck it in method. If I had a safety pin here, I would pin it, but that's okay. Okay, Mikey, there we go. So anyways, yeah, oh gosh, I've lost my train of thought, but I know I was talking about Jupiter, and I believe that it comes. You can see Jupiter every, I forget the years that it shows up, but I don't believe that it's every year. I don't remember what I read in the way of the details of it, but it's just amazing. So, and last night I couldn't hardly see it. You can only see it on really super clear nights. So I'm not sure if it's still up there anymore. But I did see the moon last night, and it was gorgeous. So anyway, that's my space talk that I wanted to talk to you about. And I wish I had thought to tell you earlier in the month about Jupiter so that you could go out at night and see the gorgeous, gorgeous planet just shining so brightly out there. Okay, so far I'm liking this outfit. So I'm going to go ahead and put his bucket hat on. Let's go ahead and put this on. He looks so cute. See, I love Mikey in a hat too. He's got the perfect little hat head. He's also got those little ears that, you know, kind of stick out just a little bit, just enough to make him a cutie patootie. So there he is. And let's go ahead and get his Elmos so he doesn't start fussing. You know, we want Mikey to keep that happy little smile on his face. So wow, what a fun Theme Thursday, Yvonne. Thanks for having us do outer space, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Mikey. And Deidre, you too. I know that you like him too. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and until we meet again, bye-bye.